Hi everyone, this is Susan. I'm making a video. I hope you guys can understand me. My speech is not great from my brain tumor, but I wanted to kind of make a video so you guys could understand how my husband makes the Bailey chairs. These are the measurements, and I'll put up the regular picture, but he uses this dog. The most important measurements obviously are from their bottom, where they sit on their haunches, to the top of their head, because you know where to end the padding for their head to rest on if they have to sit in there for a long time. And then you measure from the bottom to the top of the shoulder, and that will sort of tell you where the tray may need to go, or any other extra support depending on the dog, and those measurements are important. And then he measures from the back to the front of the chest. That sort of tells him the depth, how deep the chair needs to be, so the dog will fit in it when the door shuts and it's comfortable for him. And then he measures from across the chest, because that tells him obviously how wide it needs to be. And these are the pieces that he uses. There's the top panel, which would be the back. Imagine the paw print would be up here. This would be the back of it. These are both of the side panels. This is the gate, or the door, whatever you want to call it. My husband calls it a gate. Their little tray table they can put their paws up on. You could set their bowl on or whatever. You could use a tray table if you want or not. But I think it's good their paws can rest on it. And then this would be the base that the whole chair sits on, and right here would be where their hiney goes. So this one is for Duncan. So it has a bit more padding than normal, and my husband uses the memory foam, so it's really soft, and it's also firm at the same time. It's the firmest one he can get. Okay, so that goes on the base. This would all be stapled down, but he's adjusting it for Duncan, so that's not done yet. Now this is the back of the thing. As you can see, the one. Now my husband is this one's assembled because I'm going to paint it for Duncan. But these are the two side panels. You can see it's fully padded. I'm hoping you can see it. It's fully padded with the memory foam here for the dog, here and here. And then this piece is with the door. But we're going to do a full door for Duncan. And this is padded. This is padding for him on the inside, right here. So he's comfortable. This is all padded, as you can see. So the dog's going to be, it's a tight fit, and it's purposely a tight fit because it provides support for their spine. And this don't ignore this piece. This is just for support to paint it. But this piece right here is going to go where this is. This is where the dog's bottom will go, and then there'll be a side here and here, and that's just basically for stability support. You can set it up on a chair, you can sit it on the ground, you can put wheels on it with locks, and you can wheel it around. But the door is going to go like this, obviously. So now you've got the dog in there fully padded, and the outside will be painted. You could stain the wood. It's beautiful pine wood, all sanded down. You could stain it, you could paint it. Everybody seems to want the dog's picture on the front, so that's what I've been doing, but you could do anything you want with it. So this is the tray table, and as you can see, it's going to look, the chair is going to look like this. The same thing like Gremlin's and Benton's chair that you guys all seen, except the only difference is he has a full door to keep his little feet in, because I guess Duncan doesn't sit on his haunches, he sits on his bottom. Now, so that's basically the chair, and that's just the colors and patterns we use. But, oh, this is Gigi, if anybody wants to meet Gigi. She's actually working, but you wouldn't know it. But they tell me her sniffer works good, so she can alert me at any time. Hi, Gigi. Yeah, see, she's working, fully paying attention to me. You know, it's her ball. She's mad because I'm not throwing her ball, so she's sulking. But that's my Gigi there with her tongue out. And we should be playing ball right now, so she's sulking because I'm making the video and not playing ball. But anyways, that's Gigi. So I'm going to add something extra here because I want Kelly to see this, and that's Huck's mom. Huck is a really big dog, and so this chair obviously is not going to fit Huck. So he's going to have a much bigger chair. But Huck will also have the full door because he's got really long legs, and this is going to contain his legs. And then he's going to have the tray table, but for his paws. But what we're going to do is cut this a little shorter for Huck, and we're going to make a headpiece. So imagine, Kelly, if you will, this part is probably for Kelly, or for anyone else who has a really long-legged wild dog that's going to be hard to contain. We're going to add, imagine this piece, but it's going to have a cutout for like this, a nice cutout, padded. This will be padded. Say this will be the underneath. This will be full vinyl too, okay? But this is going to have a nice cutout for Huck's head. So he's going to be fully comfortable, and it's going to be padded. But what we're going to do is he's going to have the full door and the tray table. So when he gets comfortable later on, that he'll have a nice big chair just like Gremlin and Benson has. And now Duncan has. I'm sorry, my memory's bad. So, but Kelly, imagine he's going to have the door, but we're going to cut these a little lower, and we're going to add a hinge right here. Okay? And then once you get Huck in the chair, this is going to close down over the top, and there will be a cutout, and Huck's head, Huck's head is going to be up here. Imagine this chair is going to be much bigger than Huck's. Huck's chair will be much bigger. But then you'll be able to latch this down. So Huck will be fully contained inside the chair. He can still stick his little paws out and be comfortable. And then you will be able to feed him, and he can rest his head on the back or rest his head on the tray table. But of course, this will be cut out for his head. Fortunately, I have a Weimaraner, my best friend does, that's going to allow me to use it. And within inches, like maybe a half an inch or an inch, they're pretty much exactly the same size. But this, I think, will help Kelly contain Huck so he can be eating upright and still be comfortable, be fully padded. And then once he gets used to the chair, Kelly can just remove this, and then he'll be in the regular Bailey chair, and he'll be hopefully happy to go into it because he'll be eating and not getting sick. So I hope this makes sense to everybody. I apologize about my voice. I think that's it. I'll put up separate pictures of the of the measurements that you'll need for the dog, and if you guys can't see it on the video, and I'll put up separate pictures of the pieces for everybody who wants to make it, because I know the people that are in Australia and England that want to make it, the shipping is crazy. Chrissy's shipping was like almost $165. Even in the States, across country, it's like 80, because it is solid pine, and it does weigh a lot once you add the foam and all of that. It is heavy. Like this one will probably be about 25 pounds. Huck's, I'm thinking, is probably going to be 40. It's going to be heavy, but they're sturdy. It'll last a long time. Of course, there'll be hinges and hardware, and those may wear after time, and you might have to replace them, but that's easy. But I think that it's a good chair. I don't know what else to say. I think that's it. I hope it makes sense to everybody. If not, you can always message me, and maybe I can help you make better sense of it. That's it. Thank you. And of course, if you can't make a chair and you want my husband to do it, we will try to do as many as we can. We've got 4 right now we've got to get done. And then he's working today, so I'm going to be painting this one for Duncan, and then he'll do the finishing touches and everything before it goes home. Oh, so I want to add that after we paint it, we cover it with, you can stain it too. You can do whatever you want with it, but when you make your own. But if we paint it, we add 2 coats of polyacrylic. I think it's called polyacrylic. Anyways, it's a clear finish that's easy. It makes the paint stay better. Plus, if there's any mess on the outside of the dog or another dog, it's easy to wipe clean, because I have several things in the house, because as you can imagine, it's really messy with Gigi. So all her painted things, this is where Gigi lives. So sometimes when she feels like it. And that's all covered with polyacrylic, and it's really easy to just wipe clean and nothing chips. But again, she's over here sulking about the bowl. She stuck it somewhere. So anyways, I hope this helps everybody build a chair. And if not, you can, like I said, message me. And now I'm rambling, so I'm going to end the video. And I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.